Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the Fishing with Jason YouTube channel. I'm sure everybody has heard of Temu and how low their prices are. So I decided to pick up a couple fishing lures to see if you really have to break the bank to get a quality lure that catches fish. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I got real quick. Alright guys, so the first thing I actually picked up from Temu was this hard bait little kit. The colors are not at all what it said it was going to be on the website. It said it was like, so first I got this lipless crankbait right here, this red one. This was supposed to be silver. And then I got this like baby bass colored crankbait. That was supposed to be like a sexy shag color. This really crazy looking jerk bait. I mean, I've never seen a color like this. This was supposed to be white. And then also this silver and red popper, which is the only thing that was actually the color that it was supposed to be. Also got a gold and silver spoon, and then two of these, if I can get them out, holy crap, of these like inline spinner things. Those weren't actually on the website, so I guess I got bonus items. I don't know, but we'll see if those can even catch any fish, especially with the hooks, because they're probably not the best quality hooks, but we'll see. All right, and if you know me, you know I love fishing with paddle tails. So the next thing I picked up was these 3.5-inch pink paddle tails. I actually got these for my girlfriend because she loves pink lures. So I figured if they work, I'll just tie her on these and it'll make her happy. But yeah, these like 3.5-inch paddle tails. I mean, surely you can't really mess up a soft plastic. So sure, like maybe it'd break easy, but I think it should have pretty good action. And I also got these white paddle tails. I think they're two inches, maybe 2.5. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, these actually look like they're pretty decent quality, so yeah, we'll see about those. All right, I actually got 2 other packs of paddle tail swim baits. Yeah, 'cause I just love paddle tails, and if they're gonna work, you can't have too many. So I got these super realistic looking, I mean, pretty decent action. The only thing is it has a treble hook on the bottom and a hook on the top. So I can't really rig it up with my own hooks, so we'll see if it can even hold fish. Last pack of lures I got is these bluegill paddle tail swim baits. They all are rigged on the underbelly, like with the spinner, and they're all pre-rigged with the hook. This one's like a translucent, like a bleeding bait fish kind of color. And there's 6 different colors, I think. Then we got this more natural bluegill color. If you can't see that. This red and white color. A chartreuse one. We got this gold one, which I've never actually used, a gold lure, but I've heard they're really good. So we'll see if that can. We'll see if that can catch fish. And then this crazy looking red one. I mean, I think this one's gonna be the most challenging out of all of those to catch fish, because I mean, for the most part, they're pretty realistic. But yeah, they're all pre-rigged, like I said. So we'll see if those hooks can even hold fish. All right, and of course, I had to pick up a Temu reel with some Temu braid. I mean, that braid looks absolutely atrocious on there, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like straight yarn. This reel feels so flimsy. It's probably gonna break on my first fish, but we needed a spinning reel to cast these lighter lures. And then also, you guys have already seen this rod before. I only have half the rod in here because I didn't want to bring the whole thing in the house, but it's that Wish rod that I've always thrown like the lose reel on. But I threw back on the Wish reel for you guys. I hate this reel. I've used it before. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's terrible, but I figured since it's a Temu fishing challenge, I'll just use the Wish reel, and hopefully it's not gonna be a freaking piece of garbage and I can actually catch a fish on it. So I'll see you guys at the water, and hopefully all these things can catch us some fish. So we're gonna start off with this old little paddle tail on the Wish rod, and then our loose speed spool reel, because having some technical difficulties with our Wish reel, so this is gonna have to be our combo of the day right now. I also put on the Temu braid just to make it a little bit more, you know, Temu fishing. But this little pond I'm at, I haven't fished it in so long. This used to be like me and my brother's little pond we'd go to bass fish. This is kind of like where I started bass fishing, was at this pond. But I haven't been in so long. so hopefully the fish have either grown. Actually, yeah, just hopefully the fish have grown. I don't know if there's even fish in here these days. Surely there is, though. And I don't see why there wouldn't be. We'll just have to make some casts and see. Probably won't stay out here too long today. This might be a 2-part video or a 2-day long video because I'm not trying to stay out in the rain for too long. Oh, I think I had a fish for a second there. Oh, had a hit. See, that's the thing I'm worried about on these Temu, like things that come with the Temu hooks, is that I don't know if the hookup is gonna, like how well the hookup ratio is gonna be, because they're Temu hooks. I mean, it could be not too bad, but I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna be good. Hey, but there's only one way to find out. We just gotta keep on casting out there and testing it out. I mean, the casting distance isn't too good on this right now because this lure is a little bit lighter than I thought. That's the second hit we've had, but there we go, that's a fish. There we go. That's what we like to see. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely not the biggest fish ever. For sure. But, hey, first little fish. Oh, he has like some scarring right there. I wonder if he's got attacked by a snapping turtle. But yeah, first fish on the Temu paddle tail. Let's get him back in that water. And let's keep on casting, see if we can't get anything. And maybe we'll even switch up lures a little bit. So let's just see. There you go. Thanks for biting, buddy. All right, so now we've seen that this Temu lure can catch fish. Might throw it around just for a couple more casts. Oh shoot, I got a fish the second it hit the water. That was crazy. No way. Oh my goodness. So far it's looking like Temu lures can get the job done. There we go. Oh, this one's a bigger one too. Maybe a pounder. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. That's so dope. I do like that there's the treble hooks in the bottom of this because I feel like a lot of times bass just like swipe at things and they don't actually take it. And this, there we go, Bo. But that treble hook makes that hook up. But yeah, that might be a pounder. Heck yeah, literally 2 casts in a row we got a fish. Thanks for biting, buddy. All right, we'll do a couple more casts with this lure and then we'll switch it up so that way we can try out multiple lures. That's crazy. Let's see, can we make it 3 casts in a row today? Dude, that last one, it hit the water. Dude, no way! 3 casts in a row. That is insane. Oh, this guy's an acrobat too. No way. This is sick. Oh, this is what fishing is all about, bro. Oh my goodness. And that's the 3rd fish in a row. 3 casts, 3 fish. All have been on that treble hook as well. None of them have gotten like the actual thing they haven't committed. That is insane though. I cannot believe that. 3 casts in a row. I think I'm gonna switch up lures now. I hate to switch it, but thanks, buddy. But I think I'm gonna tie on something else so we can keep on trying new things. All right, we got the crazy orange and red Temu lipless tied up. We've caught 3 fish in a row, back to back to back. So let's see if that lipless can just keep that up, you know? Maybe we'll catch 4 fish in a row right here. That would be insane. I don't think... Oh, this is what I'm talking about though, like this pond. It used to be crazy like this. I mean, they're still bigger. Like that's bigger than what we used to catch, which is surprising, I know, because those weren't big fish, but they have never been big here. So can't expect too big a fish to come out of here, but there might be some monsters. I don't know if this is gonna get bit. This water's pretty clear, so I don't know if they're gonna want those red and orange lipless. They might just look at it and be like, yeah, this guy's an idiot. But we'll fish with it for like a little bit longer, trying to see what is going on here. How does this even happen? Get this fixed real quick, hold on. There we go. That's better. Come on, fishies. I know you want this lipless. There we go. There's a fish. There we go. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh, there we go. That was... Oh, he came off. No. Where's he going? He got off right at the bank. I don't know if that counts. I mean, he hit the bank. I'll just keep using the lipless for a second. I don't know. I won't count it, I guess. I won't count it. Even though he landed at the bank, he came off like before I could hold him. So we got to catch another fish on the lipless now. Dang it. Shoot. Okay, got it on the tree, but I got it out of the tree, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I caught that one like right at my feet. Don't know if you guys saw it bite. I don't know if you can or not. But it was... came like right out from like this like little mat of grass down there. Just ate it. There we go. There's another one. Let's just get him in fast. Just get him in fast real quick. There we go. Oh, yes, sir. All right. See if we can't not get hooked by this lure. There we go. Caught him on the old red and orange lipless crankbait. I'm glad to get this thing off because I did not really like it. I don't know. It's too crazy to color for me, but let this guy go. All right, and let's tie on a new lure. All right, guys. Well, it's a different day. I only fished for like 15 minutes of the day, and it got way too cold in the rain. But today we actually have the Temu spinning reel, and then I put back on the Wish bait caster. So we'll see if that even works. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with those Temu like underbelly spinner, tiny little natural paddle tails. So we can see if these will work. I've seen a lot of snapping turtles while I've been tying on my lures. This is actually way heavier than I thought it was, so see. Oh yeah, and I got it on my crappie rod, so we'll see how well these perform paired up together. Not the best place to sing on bait holder on, so. All right, well, it didn't seem like they wanted the bluegill swim bait right now, so let's go ahead and try out the little jerk. Oh, it's already making weird noises. Oh my goodness. Why is it not even falling? All right, I'm just gonna hope. Holy crap. Dude, I can't even pull that line. What is wrong with this thing? This thing is already a piece of junk. And I've only made one cast of it today. I completely relined it and everything. I cleaned out the inside so I could use it for this video. So I didn't get to use it the last day because it was being stupid. Seems like we're gonna continue that. Oh my goodness. What is even happening? Somehow we have a loop of line now. Somehow we've backlashed without even casting. This is interesting. I've never had this problem before. Except for with the freaking Wish reel. Yo, what is even happening right now? Bro, it's in the side of the reel. How in the heck does this even happen? Alright, well, guess we're just gonna have to go with it. If it can even reel. Oh yeah, this is probably not gonna work. Alright. I'm just gonna like loosen up the spool. Oh my goodness, this thing sucks so bad. It's terrible. This thing is so bad. This is what I'm talking about. I hate this reel. Hey, but we're gonna... Dude, what is happening? Dude, this thing is terrible. Terrible. Don't buy a bait caster from Wish or Temu. That's my word of advice. Don't do it. It's not worth it. They're crappy. Go buy a Shakespeare one from Walmart. It's the same price and it's way better quality. Alright, we went ahead and switched up to this white paddle tail because the bluegill was not working. So hopefully this will work. And then we can keep on moving through our little collection of Temu lures. Cast over here, but oh my, that was not even where I was aiming whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got a fish. It's okay. I'm happy that I got a fish. I don't care that I didn't go where I wanted. Come here, buddy. Dude, he can just run wherever. No. Oh, wait, did he come off? No, he's still on. He's still on. Okay. He just got some leaves in him. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Oh my goodness. About freaking time, dude. All right. Oh yeah, we got him good. He was not getting off. All right, there we go. White paddletail is out of the way. I mean, just hold on, let me set down this rod. There we go. Just look at this guy though. Thank you for biting, buddy. That is one less lure. I'm gonna have to throw him out there. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's tie on a new lure now because we just got to keep moving through them. All right, we got that next lure tied on, and I wanted to try with this spoon because I've never ever fished a spoon before. So I wanted to just try it out and see how well it works. Yeah, but I have no clue how in the world I'm supposed to fish this thing. I don't know. Maybe I just bounce it around like this. Because the straight retrieve did not look right. Got us a fish. Okay, it doesn't even matter. All right. It's a little guy. It's a little guy, but that's okay. That is okay with me. Come on. Whew. There we go. Look at that guy. He got one of the hooks in his mouth. Okay, let's see if we can get him without hooking myself with this treble hook. There we go. Oh, all right. Got that golden spoon out of the way on like the third cast with it. Actually, maybe second. I don't even know, to be honest. But yeah, just a little tiny guy. Like, maybe like 10 inches. But all right, let's go ahead and get him back. Sorry I have to throw you, buddy. All right, next lure. All right, next lure we got tied on is this like inline spinner thing, like homemade. That's what it looks like. So it's a little bit lighter than the last couple lures I threw, so we'll see. Oh yeah, it's not casting too well, but hopefully we don't need it to cast too well. All right, let's see if I can get it out there by that rock. It's good enough. I think this is where I caught that one on the white paddletail, so in that general area. So maybe that's where they're schooling up at. There we go, got a fish. There we go. Get him up here quick. Dang, he's fighting, he does not want to come in. Whew. There we go. Another little guy, but that's okay. I don't really expect much, like especially with like inline spinners like this, because they seem to catch little guys. Kind of looks like the exact same fish, honestly, but yep. Little inline spinner is out of the way, and a little guy for the inline spinner. So let's get him back. All right, I feel bad throwing him out there, but that's the only way I can get him out there. All right, let's try on a new lure. All right, we got this green little crankbait tied on, and so far my initial thoughts are that the bluegill lures suck because I take them off, and now we're catching fish. So, yeah, that's my initial thought. We're gonna put them back on and retry them, but so far, seems like they're just terrible. I'm gonna kind of cast it out further from the banks because the weeds are driving me crazy with this thing. Oh, there's a fish. Yep. It's another little guy. Just gonna get him in really quick so he doesn't come off. Oh, quit your jumping. Quit your jumping. Stay down. Oh, he tried to take off there. Come up here. Yes, sir. Yeah, another little guy. They all seem to be... This looks like the same fish. Again, like... Quit flopping. All right. There we go. On the little green crankbait, got another little guy. Looks like the exact same fish. Again, but maybe it's not. And you can see his lips damaged there, so maybe I caught the same guy 3 times in a row. But I'm gonna get him back and switch up lures. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Hope that didn't hurt him too much. All right. Guys, we're gonna retry the bluegill. Got a gold one tied on this time, so maybe that'll make the difference. But it seems like the fish are small up here right now. So maybe that's why Oh my goodness, what a horrendous cast. But anyways, maybe that's why they haven't been eating this bluegill, because they just can't get it in their mouth. Or they can, they just can't get enough of it to get the hook in there, because all the fish we've caught so far have been little bitty guys. All right, so I went ahead and put the crazy jerkbait on the spinning reel, because I'm done with that bait caster. It's a piece of junk. I'm never using that thing again. I'm throwing it away. Probably not, but I hate it so much. And also, I have to straight retrieve this jerkbait, because anytime I jerk it, it comes out of the water. Like, no matter how hard I jerk it. Like, look, it didn't come out that time. No, I'm just straight retrieving it. I'm not dealing with the stupid jerking of this. Now the geese are fighting. Dude. Freaking Temu. Temu fishing items. How great are they? There we go, got a fish. Did he come off? Is he still on? Oh yeah, he's tiny. He is tiny. That makes sense though. Like, what other fish would even eat this jerkbait? Dude, I thought he came off because he's so small. Ow. Hooked him right in his nose. All right, there we go. Got that guy on the crazy looking jerkbait. Hate that thing, but hey, it did work. It did work. One last little look at that jerkbait compared to that fish. That's a tiny fish. Tiny little guy. All right. Oh my, dude, I keep dropping him on the rocks. I'm such a bad person. All right, well, seems fine, but all right. On to a new lure, hopefully. The last hard bait we got is this silver spoon. And if it works like that golden spoon did, we should be done with it pretty quickly. Because, I mean, we got the golden one done in like a couple casts. So, we'll see. We'll just bounce it out the bottom like I did the last one. Like a jig. I think that's how you're supposed to use them. I think it represents like a dying bait fish or something. Not quite sure. Definitely not using this spoon right. I need like my grandpa to come up here and teach me how to use a spoon. You know, that seems like a lure he would use. There's a fish. I think he's another little guy. Yeah, another little guy. There we go, though. All right, let's get him up here without losing him. Yeah, all the fish are just tiny today. But yeah, there we go. Our little silver spoon and another little fish. I'm gonna actually put him in the water this time instead of throwing him on the rock. All right, I guess we're gonna move around the pond, tie on a better lure, and see if the bigger fish are biting somewhere else, because they sure as heck aren't biting up here. All right, guys, so I went ahead and switched to a different pond because they kind of stopped biting at that last one. So I really want to get these last two lures, or catch a fish in the last two lures. So switched up to a different pond around here, and I got the pink paddle tail tied on with that underbelly spin. I've never really had, I don't know, I've never really fished this pond like with paddle tail, so we'll see. I don't see why it wouldn't work out here. I have fished it with a spinner bait, and the spinner bait worked really good, so we'll see. Every time I'm hearing the geese are here, they're angry. They're angry geese. That's what we're talking about. There we go. First fish of the day at this pond. Oh, it's a decent one. There we go. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. The pink paddle tail gets that job done. I'm saying that's probably 2 pounders, maybe 3. That reel held up though really well. Let's get him back in the water down here. Oh, and he's gone, all methodical. There we go. The reel held up really well though, actually. And it was on this pink paddle tail, and yeah, that was nice. Let's see if we can't switch up to those bluegill though and see if we can't catch another fish. All right, well, we managed to catch a fish on every single one of the Temu lures, except for the little bluegill ones, which was crazy to me because those were the ones that I had the most confidence with. I thought they were gonna catch the most fish, to be honest with you. My original goal was to catch a fish on every single one of those bluegill colors as well, but the fish just didn't want them, which was absolutely crazy to me. I thought that was going to be like, that was super realistic lure. I mean, I thought I was going to catch so many fish, but hey, not everything works out. I'm hoping I can use them another time and catch some fish on them, because I feel like it can catch fish, but it just wasn't getting the job done the past couple of days. So, but anyways, as far as the lures went, I didn't have any complaints with the lures. The bluegills didn't catch fish, but they looked half decent in the water. And then the hooks was my main concern, and they held up perfectly fine. I think I lost 2 fish that whole time. And yeah, the hooks held up way better than what I thought. The jerk bait, if you jerked it, it came out of the water. So you had to like crank it like a crankbait. So it's just like a long crankbait that just wobbled side to side. But I mean, at the end of the day, it caught a fish. All of it caught a fish. So, I mean, can't really complain too much about the lures. The reels, on the other hand, I have a lot to say about the bait caster for sure. That thing was garbage. Absolute garbage. I mean, the line kept getting stuck in like the little brake system area. It was like getting wrapped up inside there. I couldn't even reel it. I would, like in the beginning, like when I tried to use it, I clicked the button, the lure wouldn't even fall down. Like, it was absolutely terrible. I would recommend never buying any bait caster from Wish or Temu. They're terrible. Just go to Walmart and get the cheapest one, and you'll get like triple the quality for probably around the same price, maybe a little bit more expensive. But why would you spend $14 on a bait caster that's not gonna work anyways? That seems just like a waste of money. The spinning reel, on the other hand, I cannot complain about that, honestly. It held up really well against that bigger fish. I mean, I'd say it was like a 2.5 pound fish, which isn't huge, but it's a lot bigger than the dinks we were catching all day, and it held up perfectly fine. It felt really flimsy, and I thought it was gonna break super easy, but honestly, the quality didn't feel actually too bad, and it reeled super smooth the whole time. It might have made a couple weird noises, but that's okay. I mean, as long as it functioned. My biggest complaint about it was the drag system. You either had it maxed out or you had it completely loose. I mean, there was no in between. Like, I turn it like this, like barely, like that much. The drag is just pulling out. Like, I can barely pull it and it comes out. Turn it that much, I can't pull it at all. So that was my biggest complaint there. I mean, if you caught a big fish, you'd have to worry about that. But yeah, honestly, the spinning reel was not that bad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe button. I know this is a longer video, but I'm hoping that I can continue to make some better content. The videos will get a little bit longer, but the quality will get better as well. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day.